So yes, we've chosen Syria as the place where we will be exiled, if ever, and contribute something to the people due to the outbreak of war that has started for almost a decade now. And Syrians had almost lost everything. We wanted to at least bring back the things or rights they should be experiencing with the absence of war.
Possible contribution. First, free community education. Second, fundraising or provide charity fund. Third, provide Syrians with sustainable place to live. Fourth, provide healthcare services. Fifth, attain harmonious society and community. Sixth, provide shelter to war refugees. And the last is seven, unite people and nations, creating alliances in case of disasters.
So some of the challenges and problems that Syria facing is that many residents in Syria in a specific area have limited resources. People are living in tents and are suffering from absence of the minimum life necessities and health services. So our goal is to give mobile clinics that aim to provide healthcare services. And our objective is to deliver and provide free consultation, examination, prescription to community residents and include the dispensing of medicines, basic laboratory services by specialists and or doctors. For our actions or tasks, securing the needed fund that will contribute for expanding medical coverage for mobile clinics, look for sponsors and medical team volunteers to help with the project, and provide the community residents with enough healthcare facilities within 3 years.
Because of the Syrian war, residents lost their homes, and many residents would prefer to flee and live outside the nation. So our goal is to provide them with housing project and charity fund for war refugees to provide them shelter and daily living support. Our objective is to create a place for war refugees they can call home and give hope to people, especially the children, to start anew. So the actions that we will do are to create a fundraising activity from global organizations and seek support from International Relations Alliance, purchase an island where refugees can reside and live, and ships for crossing borders, and provide people with materials for house construction, life-saving supplies including clothes, food, and engineers to guide them build their homes. And the time frame of this project or of this goal will be 5 to 10 years.
Most children in Syria lost their privilege to free education and knowledge. So our goal is free community education. And our objectives is to provide them with the knowledge, skills, and support required to build a new future, and to start working towards fulfilling their hopes and dreams. To have a proper education, to create a learning environment that motivates and enables children to learn. For actions or tasks, create a funding organization to help the education community be free in Syria, and provided with books for an effective learning materials. The time frame is 3 to 5 years.
In Syria, during a severe pandemic, national governments may be overwhelmed and may be unable to provide timely assistance to every municipality. So our goal is to develop emergency preparedness, contingency plan to allow quick responses in case of violent outbursts, large-scale population movements, and natural calamities. And our objectives is to provide Syrians with more foods and basic supplies like food, warm blankets, masks, kitchen sets, waters, and provide intermediate services for the people during natural calamities. So the actions that we will do is to raise funds for donations and sponsor for foods and supplies, determine how many people likely to experience food shortage during pandemic and disasters, determine where and how to properly store emergency foods and stocks for funds, and recognize when it will be necessary to begin distributing foods and supplies for the people to use within 2 to 5 years.
So for activity 2, civic organization with the vision, mission, objectives, organization, symbol or logo.
Vision. Improve and transform lives, give hope, and attain a harmonious nation. Democratize humanitarian rights. A sustainable place to live.
Mission. Amalgamated Syrians organization commit itself to first, strengthen, influence the civil society and national policies in favor of more enabling atmosphere for civil society growth. Second, improve citizens' well-being and poverty and conquer survival challenges. Third, empower people and leaders to help provide for the betterment of humanity.
Objectives: to maintain peace and economic growth of Syria, to provide shelter for children and war refugees, to enhance food stability and risk management capabilities and improve food access, quality, and safety, to give children the right to knowledge and education, to provide access to medical and health services.
To unite people, to provide Syrians hope, to provide Syrians the support from international alliances, give Syrians liberty and freedom to live, and to provide them with sustainable place to reside.
For the meaning of our logo, the double layer and dot serves as to tighten the band of the Syrian people. For the AS, it stands as Amalgamated Syrians, which is the organization name, while the photo shown at the middle, symboling the union of all Syrian people. Lastly, the color of the text used is blue, which means peace and what the organization aims for the country.
So for activity number 3, La Liga Filipina and Exile of Rizal question and answers.
Number 1. What is the motto of La Liga Filipina? Answer: one like all. Number 2. It was also in Talisay where Rizal met and fell in love with an Irish girl whose adopted father Rizal had treated as a patient in the Pitan. Answer: Josephine Bracken. Number 3. When was La Liga Filipina established? Answer: July 3, 1892. Number 4. Why does Rizal deported to the Pitan? Answer: because of the confiscated reading materials, he published books and articles in other countries criticizing the mother Spain. Number 5. What was the title of the poem he wrote for his pupils to sing during his exile in the Pitan? Answer: Hymn to Talisay. Number 6. Who founded La Liga Filipina? Answer: Jose Rizal. Number 7. Who was the husband of Leonor Rivera? Answer: Charles Henry Porter Caping Jr. Number 8. What is the purpose of La Liga Filipina? Answer: it is to build a new group sought to involve the people directly in the reform movement. Number 9. When was Jose Rizal arrested? Answer: July 6, 1892. Number 10. What is the name of the book of Floro Kibuyan? Answer: A Nation Aborted.